the bomb got dropped upon us all, and the list of all unknowns is tall. But if there's anything we know, our stubbornness has shown, we'll climb up after any fall. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. The leftover ashes in the sky, and the nations, all they do is fight. Yeah, the crown broke all our trust, so I guess it's up to us to save whatever's left of life. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. But we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. Oh, we know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from.
Hello everyone, this is the Nameless One, and today we will be continuing the Lost Memories Second Chances campaign. I have here with me today Ice, Cold, Wind, Moon, Fiction, and Nets. Before we get started, I'd like to remind everybody, if you enjoy this and would like more of it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. Of course, tomorrow we will be having the second episode of King's Fall, for those of you who are eager to see what happens with that. Other than that, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. If somebody doesn't mind doing a recap for me.
Yes, the recap. Let's see. 2 months ago, basically we ended up in the Tesseract after basically causing a revolution. We are currently looking for Shadowfire and Luna. But the Tesseract has been messing with our heads, and for some reason we are in a mental hospital. Doc has been acting like a doctor from the 1950s, and has basically been torturing the party. During all of this, certain odd things keep getting Doc's attention. There is a room that none of the other, I'm assuming, kind of constructs will recognize. There is a particular inmate that is extremely angry, and there's like fire coming from the room. And then there's another patient that it just seems blank for some reason. Let's see. What other important things were there? Yeah, the two doors. One has the real angry guy. The second door, the orderlies are ignoring its existence. Yeah, and I think we pretty much ended the last session because Fiction's internet decided to go on the fritz. But Doc had just finished checking up on patients.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fiction's internet did rebel, didn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So, Doc,
Yeah.
for you, let me just sec. Okay. For you, as you were doing your checks, actually, not as you're doing, as you're waking up from a unintentional nap at in your office at your desk, you're not. Something feels off. You're not entirely sure how long you've been here. And the only thought that you can seem to get out of in your head is that you need to go check that door.
I'll go check the door.
So, upon doing so, the first thing you notice is, one, it looks like somebody did in fact attempt to do as instructed. If you remember, you tried to tell the orderlies to basically remove the wall, but gave up halfway. But despite that, the door is slightly ajar.
I thought the door was a door.
God damn it.
Do I need to explain to you that word, or are you being sarcastic?
I'm being well, it's more
Okay.
like facetious.
Either way.
I opened the door to check out inside.
Roll me a will -8. Let's see.
No.
The fact that you came that close to passing that still. So, everybody else, you guys were going about what had become your usual routines, and then suddenly the world was not the same. Give me just a sec to find what I'm looking for. Is it this one? No, but this will work. So, let me turn this down just a bit. We're gonna do this one by one and start with cold.
Yep.
So, whatever it was you were doing to begin with, suddenly you're not sure why you were doing it. As you look around, you remember you were here to do something important. It's still a bit hazy, but you also remember that you came here with companions. And it would be nice to go do something about that, right?
Yeah. Pyre will kind of like shake her head, trying to get the rest of the fuzziness out, and I need to go find my companions, and starts wandering around.
Roll me an IQ -3.
Okay. Made it.
You're a bit hazy on names, but you remember how many you're looking for. Fiction.
Yes.
You remember that you were staring, contemplating the wrongness of the trees, but there are no longer any trees. There's not even a window. And you will be the first one to
What?
recognize the environment that you're in. It looks like you're sitting in a rusted metal room. Some form of unidentified something has been leaking from the ceiling. You don't actively see it, but you can see the stains that it has left. Where there was a door, there's now just an open doorway. You too remember that you came here for a purpose and have companions somewhere. Roll me an IQ -3.
There we go.
Okay. So you also remember how many, just not names.
Okay.
Let's see. Nez.
Yes.
As you may remember, you were in a straitjacket in a padded room. You are no longer in a straitjacket. You only vaguely remember why you were ever put in one, and you remember you were here, much like the other two, for a purpose with companions. Roll me an IQ -3.
Alright.
That is all you remember.
Okay.
Wind.
Yep.
You were doing your usual thing, hiding under the bed. Now there is no bed, there is barely even what you would call a room, and you remember you were here for a purpose, and you had companions. Roll me an IQ -3.
You said there's no bed anymore? Just all of a sudden?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
You remember the number of companions, 2 names, Doc and, this is Pyre, right?
Yes.
Okay. Doc and Pyre, and, struggling on the purpose still.
Okay.
Ice.
Yes.
Sen was sitting in the room, still feeling hungry. But when this environment seemingly instantaneously changes around him, you're no longer in a room. In fact, as far as you can tell, it's a hallway. But you're still kind of hungry. But you also remember you were here for somebody else's purpose with a bunch of people that you barely knew. Roll an IQ minus 6.
I don't think they're gonna pass.
You have no fucking clue why you were here to begin with, and you barely had time to memorize anybody's name with the small amount of time you have spent with them.
Bruh.
Yeah.
So, as you guys start to move about and explore your new surroundings, you slowly start to come across people. Pyre is the first one to come across Doc, though. Doc is currently in a state of what could be described as shell shock. You could tell Doc has seen something, but not what that something might have been. Doc? Let's see.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I am going to go with a willpower minus 10. Roll that for me. You have no recollection of what it is you saw, but God, it was the worst thing you have ever seen. In a way that you weren't quite prepared for. That is all you were sure of what you saw. Pyre, do you attempt to shake Doc from the shock that he has endured?
Yeah, I take it I recognize him as the doctor who has been doing things.
You recognize him as companion.
Okay.
And besides, who else is here that you know of?
Yeah, true. Well, other than who we're looking for, but I don't remember that yet. Pyre kind of carefully approaches because she notices the look in Doc's eye and just kind of nudges him on the shoulder. Hey, you there?
What? I just kind of like whip my head around and look at you. Just what?
You okay? You look shocked?
Roll me an IQ minus 3, Moon. You recognize the face, and you realize it is Pyre who you are speaking to now. You were traveling with Pyre and several others, including one named Yergris, and you were here for a purpose. In fact, you went through great lengths to get here.
Oh, hey, I remember you. Where's the other one?
Pyre kind of like sighs. Okay, at least one of you recognizes me. Sorry, I don't really remember your name off the top of my head. This, whatever this is just kind of screwing a bit with me. Other one? Which other one?
The better looking one.
Pyre just kind of gives you a flat look. You need to be more specific than that.
I guess we'll find them eventually.
Doc, do you have something that functions similar to Insight from D&D? I'm trying to remember what that would be for GURPS.
I have common sense. Or do you mean insight as in like putting clues together and stuff? Or
Putting,
insight like
like-
reading a person?
Reading a person, yeah.
No.
Okay. You know, that fits. Doc wouldn't care that much.
Oh, they don't like me? Well, they can either deal with it or I can prescribe a stick.
Does Doc have observation?
Body language defaults to detect lies or psychology at -4.
Which I don't believe Doc has either.
Okay.
I have psychology.
Well, roll psychology at a -4. Why are you so
Holy
good at
shit.
psychology?
Well, he's a doctor.
That
I
means
told you, I do the medicine. All the medicine.
okay, whatever. With that, you do realize that the way that Pyre is probing for answers, she might have some memory issues as well. So, in other words, neither of you remember exactly how many companions or their names.
You just told me I remember how many.
Either way, you don't remember names. So, and even knowing how many, you don't know. You have a strange collection of companions, so running across things that aren't ponies aren't going to necessarily mean that you recognize them as a companion or not. Because Lord knows that Sen is just the weirdest thing you have right now. Anyways, Fiction, this is about the point that you find them.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey there.
I don't remember any of your names.
Well, at least he's honest.
From the
I
poll.
remember that I need to find people, a number of people, but I just don't remember your names.
Well, I'm Doc. This is Flyer.
And Pyre.
Pyre. Are you sure?
Right.
I at least remember my name. I don't remember anyone else's names, but I remember my name. Looks over at Ivory. Please tell me you know your name.
Unfortunately, I have forgotten what my name is.
You see, it sounds so casual.
Alright, we'll just work with that for now. Let's see if we can find the others.
That I agree with.
As you will be in the next to find your companions.
Hey, I think I found the corner. How long has there been a corner? I shook my head. Can I get a little help in here? This is a little uncomfortable on the floor.
If you remember, I said that you are no longer in straitjacket.
Alright. I forgot that part. Okay. So, who do I find?
The three that were previously conversing.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hey there. Do you remember your name?
Yes.
Ask you to. Sorry for the question, but memory issues are a bit of a thing.
Well, I remember everything just fine, okay?
You remember everything just fine? Then you remember why we're here?
Yes, of course. Do you remember why we're here?
Just gives you a flat stare. Remember what I just said about memory issues?
Right,
I don't think this is going to go anywhere.
I give up. Okay, no, I don't remember.
Okay. Pyre's like starting to count in her head. Okay, we are missing. Let's see. 2. There's at least 2 more of us.
Oh? Am I one of you?
So
Yeah,
for Cold, when you're counting the people there, you're actually missing one, and one of them's been there the whole time and feels totally natural. Just don't
do I
question it.
realize?
Who's the one that's been there the whole time?
Gurgis, it's your turn to arrive.
Oh. I'm sorry, but where are we again? Like, is it a hallway?
I think so.
Okay. I will walk down the hallway and spot them. And attempt to. You said I recognized 2 of them. One of them was Doc. What was the other?
If I remember correctly, it was Pyre.
Okay. I'm gonna wave my hoof at Pyre and Doc. Hi, Pyre, Doc.
Hey there. Probably odd question, but do you remember your name?
Yes.
Continue staring.
It's Gear Grace.
Alright. You agrees? Counts in her head again. Think that's all of us?
Do you remember your name?
Sen, this is a point where you arrive. You have no clue who any of these people are, and you still don't know why you're here.
Yeah. Do they look tasty, though?
Not particularly. Most of them are in a rather bedraggled and somewhat malnourished state.
You mean smells good?
Oh god, no.
Yeah, remember, Sen's blind.
Yeah.
Sen's also got other senses outside of that.
Okay.
Yeah. They can sorta, kinda see, kinda. It's weird.
Right.
They're more limited by range than line of sight.
Now Pyre kind of starts looking a little confused, counting at her head again. Something's not making sense.
What is it?
We're one too many.
Are you sure?
Ivory starts counting, like how many people are here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see 6. But why do I feel like there's 7?
No, you see 7. There's just one that every time you count them, you have no questions on who they are, where they came from, what their name may or may not be. They're just part of the group. It's natural.
Or it's just like, okay, whatever. I guess we're all here.
No, there's definitely too many people, but you're not sure who's the extra. You're sure who is not. And that would be you, Doc, and whoever the hell that guy was. That he's definitely part of the group. You just don't worry about it. I don't remember. Did you have any name? No, you just had a number. That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I had number 6.
you, Doc, and that one guy. He's definitely part of the group.
The pirate is just like kind of like looking over the group a bit suspiciously. Well, I know I'm supposed to be part of the group. I know Doc's supposed to be part of the group, and kind of points in the direction of the 7th person that she feels where that person's supposed to be. He's supposed to be here. I don't know about the rest.
The easiest way to figure this out is for everyone to tell me the 4 major food groups.
Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
I assume do we all
beans,
remember
bacon,
this?
whiskey. Yeah, do we remember the 4 basic food
Zed
groups?
was there.
According to Doc.
Sen wouldn't know, but everybody. Actually,
Sen also
Sen and
wouldn't remember
Geargrease
right now.
both would not know.
So Sen is the imposter.
No, like I said, Sen and Geargrease both would not know because you've never told Geargrease.
We have 2 imposters, so which one is the real?
It also doesn't help that I didn't specify to whisper it to me, because now everyone just knows.
Yeah.
That is true. You did have
Yeah.
somebody just say it out loud.
Do you two repeat what everyone else is saying, or do you just remain silent?
By the way, Emerald, roll
Yeah?
me a IQ +3. How did you? Okay, whatever. Anyways,
Does it matter if we have too many?
Pirate's kind of scratching her chin. It maybe has to do with why we're here? I don't, remember specifics, but, well, one possibility is we were looking for someone.
Okay. No one move. And Ivory's going to go up to each person and, like, tap them and be like, 1, 2, just kind of double checking, making sure. Just like, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm pretty sure we're 1 too many. But why does it feel like we're one too many?
You said we were looking for someone? Or maybe we found them.
Well, yeah, it's definitely possible. She shakes her head. Okay. Everybody introduce themselves. I'm Pyre.
I'm Doc. Good talk.
I remember my name now. I am Ivory.
I'm not sure yet. I think I'll remember if I just give me a bit.
Okay, we can work with that.
Does Sen remember who they are?
Yes.
Okay. Sen Shiren.
Everyone just slowly turns to Kyrkris.
Oh, I was muted that whole time. I'm your Grease.
Okay. Everyone except Tim, points at Emerald, has introduced themselves. Who's the seventh person?
I don't like this game.
Okay. We can't.
Besides him, who hasn't introduced themselves?
Everybody except for Emerald.
Yeah, I know. Ivory's saying that out loud and like looking between everyone, trying to do like the math in his head.
Yeah, everyone except Tim because he doesn't remember, and whoever number 7 is.
You know, I'm pretty sure Sen is only sensing 6 people right now because Nez is invisible to them.
That is correct.
Sen's just confused as to why everybody thinks there's 7 people here.
Can't you hear Emerald's voice though? Like just coming out of nowhere?
Well, if somebody is sensing 6 people and that voice keeps coming from you, what's that gonna seem like for someone who can't see you?
Yeah.
You're a ghost.
Yeah, it senses 6 people and there's 6 voices. Because whoever the guy is hasn't spoken yet.
Pyre.
They're just there in the void.
Yeah. Pyre keeps looking over the group. Shakes her head. Okay. Despite the numbers not adding up, we can't just keep sitting here trying to figure out who number 7 is. We need to remember why we're here.
Yes, does anyone remember anything that might have to do why we're in whatever this place is?
Everyone roll an IQ -5.
Well, you gotta do -5 though.
Come on, big brain Ivory.
Okay, -5 you said?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Please succeed.
Where's my character sheet? Okay, there.
You kind of need that.
It appears
No, I questioned
we're
where my-
missing Doc.
I missed by 1.
Maybe the 7th guy knows. Oh, Doc.
Thank God.
Okay, Doc, get it.
It
I was afraid I'd have
-5.
to use a point.
So
Oh no.
What?
that
He just
still
made it.
passes.
Yeah, I made it by 2, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
No rerolls already.
Doc.
Yeah.
You were here to find 2 very important people. You don't remember who they were, but they weren't part of your group. So it is not the people that are here, because everybody here is absolutely part of the group, except for the one who isn't, but they don't count because they're not one of the people you're here for. You're certain of that part.
Okay.
I love and hate these mind games, dude.
Wait. So we had
It's great
7.
and also awful.
We had 7, and then we're looking for 2 more people. But there's one other person here. So does that mean we're looking for one other person?
No, you're looking for 2 people.
Yeah, we have.
No, everybody here's part
That-
of your group except the guy that isn't.
Oh.
But you're still looking for
Hey.
2 people.
We're missing 2 people. Not from like our group, but like another group, I think.
Okay, we're looking for 2 people. Should we just, I don't know, randomly start looking around and hope more memories come back?
I think that's the best bet.
Then they were.
Okay.
Emerald, roll me a fright check.
Okay.
You feel a bit of unease, but you can't place why.
I guess I shiver for a second, and I like look around.
That one guy's still here. But he's part of the group, that makes sense. Of course he'd be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm not looking for that, I guess. That makes sense.
There doesn't seem to be any immediate and apparent cause for your unease.
Did anyone else feel that? I feel like I don't know how to describe it, but something. Yeah.
Something's off. Yeah, beyond just kind of waves her hooves. All this.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. Something's just wrong, and I don't like it.
Something more wrong.
So
Good to know.
as Emerald is saying this, you guys actually start to take in your environment a little more now that you're a little less absorbed with who's who. The area you are in seems to be made entirely of some sort of metal that has been heavily rusted in seems to be in a state of deterioration. The floor is a metal grating, and below you don't see anything. It's just dark. In the distance, you can hear the sound of the occasional, like, hissing pipe or grinding of metal on metal, but other than that, nothing really stands out to you.
I think Sen's gonna start thinking about thinking now.
Say that one more time.
Okay. They're thinking about thinking. So on future thinking, they get +2 to thinking.
Okay. I'm going to make the logical leap that means you get a +2 IQ.
Yeah, they have improved concentration to a specific lengthy mental task, which is going to be trying to remember things. And they have -2
Sin.
to everything else.
Sin is thinking about thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
What a guy.
So, what do?
Guess we just start walking.
Makes sense. What else is there really to do?
Beat standing here, I guess.
That guy agrees.
Thanks, that guy.
That guy agrees.
Hey, leave the guy alone.
Yeah, he's been here the whole time.
I'm gonna find some way to squeeze that together into a name. That I.
Suppose we start walking.
Yeah, I agree.
Wind, Ice, and Nez, are you guys going to agree and go with them?
In this current state, Sen can kind of follow, but not at full pace.
Okay. Ice, with how long is that skill supposed to take?
It takes, for their current skill level, like 6 seconds to activate, and then it lasts... I don't know, however long they maintain concentration on it, I guess.
Still baffled that there's a skill to think.
So, in that case, you could attempt the IQ at a -4 instead of a -6.
Yeah. Still no shot, but... Or...
So, you do remember that these are in fact the people that you ended up here with, wherever the hell here is. There is definitely one more than there should be, but it's not... You're not sure who it is. Actually, wait, no. To you, there is actually the perfect amount.
Yeah.
Except when they start walking, there sounds like there's one extra. And now you
Yeah.
are extremely confused because that means there's an invisible one. But how the fuck are they invisible to you?
Yeah, but not to anybody else, you know, like... It's weird.
And you also realize that what Doc has said, the searching for two people, is what you were told that you were here to do to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, you have no clue. You have never seen or heard of what exactly it is that you're after. Just that
Yeah.
you are, in fact, after it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other party members have some clue of who we're looking for, but not me. Yeah.
And you sound so proud of that.
Yeah,
It's a point of pride.
they're gonna let up on their auto-hypnosis now.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Here.
Yeah.
So, as you guys start walking, you head down the hallway, and some of you may have even come from that direction, but now it is just hallway, and it doesn't seem to end. Everybody roll me a... we'll check.
Okay, I will check.
Where's my will?
Any
Fire
disadvantages?
everything.
Library.
Or-
Nope, just roll.
All right.
Prior to
I am
you,
willful.
everything seems perfectly alright. For everybody else, this doesn't make sense.
It didn't roll.
Point still stands. Pyre is the only one that is... Pyre is so goal-oriented right now that she is not aware that the hallway being a hallway for this long still does not make sense. What do?
We should have left the hallway by now.
Fire stops and
It does feel too long.
Fire stops, looks back at them, raises an eyebrow. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This
I agree that no hallway should be this long.
It almost feels like it's maybe not looping, but just keeps going.
You know, given so many are saying something about it, I gotta take your word for it, but if it isn't supposed to be going on this long, what are we supposed to do?
Go back
I
the
would
other
like-
way?
I would like to search the hallway for any kind of secret passages.
The way back is a blank wall.
Can I search it, Nameless?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Yes, this wall is rusted metal.
Interesting. How are we going to leave this area?
Fire looks back. Does she see the wall?
Yes. Anybody
Fire
that looks
start.
back, the way back is a blank wall. there is no going back.
Fire just kind of starts blinking rapidly. How? I guess we continue and really focus on seeing if something's there?
I don't see the harm in it.
I suppose so. I don't like those dice rolls.
Unless Nameless has something for us, kind of what I propose is
Mm.
start going down the hallway and just like really taking in the environment, like looking very, very closely.
Yeah.
Sen, roll me a perception.
Perception.
no.
Oh, whoops. I had some modifiers in the bucket.
Nameless, we don't have any of our gear on us, do we?
No, we do not.
No, you
Nope.
got thrown in what is the equivalent of like Supermax on steroids.
Fudge.
Sen did swallow an Electrum coin that might be coming out soon.
That we did not.
It's very prudent.
Thank you, Ice, for sharing.
Important information.
Does Doc have clothes or like stuff?
Do I have clothes?
No.
This is awkward.
Damn it.
Actually, given the setting, that's kind of normal most of the time. With the exception of Doc normally has the mask on.
Yeah.
Doc wears a strange amount of clothing for a pony.
Good grief, he's naked.
You have anything else for us, Nameless? Or do we just start walking and looking very carefully?
If you want to do that, roll perception.
Alright.
I too would like to. Where? There you go.
By the way, Ice, what can your vision penetrate?
Let me check. Oh, where is that?
While we're waiting for that, make sure everybody rolls.
Okay. Bam.
Yes. Vibration
Oh.
sense.
You also had the weird one, the one that makes Nez invisible to you. That's kind of more
Yeah.
what I was asking about.
Well, it's all vibration sense. It just has some modifiers
Mm.
that I have to look up. What is sense of perception?
Doc, you gonna roll perception? Or
Oh,
are you
Dan,
not
did I eat
helping
my
search?
input? I am helping. I think it just ate my dice roll.
Does
It
that
did, in
sometimes.
fact, eat your dice roll.
The dice do be crunchy though.
P486.
The forbidden hard candy. Let's see.
I don't think it is stopped by anything. It's just limited by range.
Okay.
Except it is attached to psionic, so there are technological countermeasures. Available.
Go ahead and roll the perception. Okay. So, as you guys continue moving, for the majority of you, it's a hallway. Every time you look back, the hallway has shortened, but from what you can tell, it's a hallway. It does seem, though, for Gear Grease,
Mhm.
Ivory, and Pyre, it seems that there is just an ever so slight downward tilt to it. Like if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't have noticed.
I assume you see that too. He says to Pyre and anyone else who notices. I mean, he just says it.
Yeah, there's a very slight downward tilt.
Are we on a hill?
No, we're in a hallway.
No, she's saying that.
Oh. Hell if I know at this point.
Sin, there's at least 36 more people that you didn't realize were there before.
Oh. Ha. There's a lot of people here.
The weird thing is that according to your senses, they're outside the hallway. Above, below, to the left and right, everywhere but behind and ahead. And no matter how hard you try to focus, you're not entirely sure what they are. You just know that there are individual things that could be passably called people on your peripheries, so to say.
There seem to be a lot of sentience around.
What? How many?
Everybody but Doc, roll me a IQ check real quick.
A lot of sentience around.
Got him.
Lots of them.
Lots of them.
You guys are
So many of them, in fact.
Man, we're getting so many successes in a row. Like, damn.
Don't jinx it.
Why would
Okay.
you mention that? Well,
So-
the ATT knows.
So you guys do manage to understand exactly what Sen is trying to convey through big words. Okay, you have to give me some credit on this one. You guys are technically from a civilization that has regressed massively. The word sentience is not exactly a commonly used word in modern times here. So it's
Yeah,
not
fair
exactly going to be something that non-academically inclined individuals will have heard before.
Right.
Yeah, that's why Ivory's response was, "What?"
So, with those rolls, I will say that you guys have at least heard of the word, even if you don't entirely understand the exact meaning. You've had it said to you or read it in contexts where you can give a accurate guess to what it might mean, but not necessarily the exact definition. You don't have Webster's dictionary or anything like that.
Basically means people for us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pyre looks at Sen, the raised eyebrow, but they're people? Looks down the hallway. Where?
Around the hallway. I'm not entirely sure they're people, because they may or may not actually have bodies. I might just be sensing their souls.
Pyre blinks. Well, given everything else that's been going on, yeah. She goes over to one of the walls and kind of like taps on it.
Let me have fright check -5.
For me.
Oh no.
Yes.
Alright.
A face made of metal jumps out at you as if something is pushing in from the outside, and scares the ever-living shit out of you.
Fire kind of yelps and immediately
By
jumps
the way,
back.
nobody else saw this.
Yeah, she jumps back, slams into the other side of the hallway, and kind of like starts crawling back to the group. What the hell was that?
Yes, what was that? Why did you just freak out?
She's kind of like
You
pointing.
touched the wall and you jumped to the other side.
I saw a face.
A face.
A face.
I mean, I see 6 faces around me right now.
No, I mean it was as if something was pressing in from the outside.
For everybody else, there's just a smooth, well, relatively smooth, rusted metal wall. No signs of a face. Fire, you don't even see signs that there was a face there.
Fire's just kind of blinking. What the? But it. She just kind of like puts her.
It is a rusty wall, but I don't think it's that malleable.
Fire just kind of growls in frustration. She gets up, goes to about where she saw the face, and then just slams the wall with her hoof.
Your hoof hurts now.
She kind of starts shaking her hoof. At least I feel better.
Do you really, though?
I will walk up, but I will walk up beside her. It's like, I don't know what you're freaking out about, and we'll touch the wall.
The wall is in fact made of metal. And it is in fact a wall.
He'll basically repeat that this is a wall. Fire.
Can I sense the thickness of the wall?
Roll me a perception -4. No.
Nope. The wall.
The wall is as thick as a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Fire just like kind of sits down, puts her head in her hooves. Okay, I'm running out of ideas here. We keep going, we keep looking close, it just keeps being a hallway. I'm starting to see things. Anybody else have any ideas?
For everybody
What
else,
a
what
parameter,
hallway?
pony.
Well, if we
You guys aren't in a hallway.
oh
What hallway? Wait, do we remember a hallway?
Vaguely. Nez, roll me a will -7.
whoa.
Okay. Yeah, vaguely you remember a hallway.
Was there a hallway? I think I remember that.
When Fire looks up and opens her eyes and looking around, I take it she's seeing what everyone else is.
Big empty room.
What in the... But weren't we just... She just kind of like slumps. What the ever-loving fuck is going on?
This is weird. I pick a wall at random, just basically whichever wall I determine is in front of me, and I go over and like knock on it.
When you do that, it sounds like you knocked on a wall made of metal.
Like, I
Are
sort
we-
of like frown at it, and I just like started going clockwise around the room, just knocking on all the walls.
There is a door at the center of each wall of the room.
Oh,
Were they there before? You don't remember. You also don't remember opening or closing any of them.
were those doors there before?
I don't remember. I will walk up to the same door that Emerald is at, give it a look over, kind of turn back to everyone. It's like,
Before you do that, roll
Should
me a
we
will minus
open
12.
it? Oh no.
Iron Will
Boys,
might not make it this time.
I don't think Iron Will Ivory is succeeding this one. This is a 3. Yeah, no.
That got me to the
Critical.
target that I was hoping for without even actually looking at your stats. Anyways, as you start to walk towards the door, no matter how fast you move, how hard you try, you're always the same distance away. For everybody else, it doesn't look like he's moving. He's staring longingly in the direction of the door, but isn't moving.
They're confused from being confused, and all the confusion kind of walks over and pokes him.
Ivory's gonna like blink a bunch and shake his head, put his head and be like, "Oh, that's trippy." He's gonna like look down at his hose, try to take a step forward, look up, same place. What is happening?
Roll health.
It's a door.
Oh, health.
Yes. You resist the extreme
There we
urge to puke
Success.
on the grated floor. Sen, roll me a perception.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Perceive.
So you don't know if you just missed it or if it's been there the whole time and that's why you didn't realize what you were smelling. But there is the smell of old blood just everywhere.
That's fun.
But you have become suddenly and violently aware of this stench. In fact, it's quite overwhelming.
They're gonna like pace around the room trying to see if there's a source or if it's just everywhere.
It's just everywhere.
Oh, jeez. How is it just everywhere?
Here, Grease, roll me a perception. Hearing.
All right. Well, I got good hearing.
As you're watching everybody, you become vaguely aware of a sound. And as you begin to focus on it, you realize it's the sound of grinding gears. Of a lot of grinding gears.
How my head goes right now.
And the more you focus on it, the louder it seems to get. At this point, people are saying things and you can see mouths moving. But all you hear is the sound of those gears. They sound
Is
like
it
they're
like a
coming from below, and they sound impossibly large.
Can I leave through one of the doors and try to find the source?
Roll me a will -5.
Don't tell me now.
So for everybody else, Geargrease starts moving ever so slowly towards one of the doors. It happens to be the farthest door from where she was standing, but given a few days, she might make it there.
Can I try some? Okay. So clearly, when I removes, he stays still. He's going to close his eyes and think about not moving towards the door, like just not like doing anything, just like standing still, like not wanting to leave. He's gonna see if that does anything.
Roll me an IQ -4.
See if the opposite works. -4. Okay. Come on, Ivory. You're kind of smart. No.
So as you're standing there thinking, your mind begins to wander, and you start to think of a life that feels like somebody else's at this point, of a time where you were a fanatic for a cult, and you start to hear things. At first they're whispers, but soon you can hear accusatory voices. You're not sure what they're saying, but you're certain that it is aimed at you. And suddenly you feel very self-conscious about it.
Sarah kind of like almost flinch as like it, like, you know, you're thinking your eyes are moving really fast, your eyelids twitch, kind of like that. And he's like, what is? No, what? He's just kind of stuck in like a mental haze for a moment.
Are you all okay? I'm not sure what's going on with everyone, but you guys don't seem okay.
Or walks over to Ivory. You okay?
Ivory, anybody that speaks to you is saying something accusatory to you?
Well, I would go and say he takes a step back, but he can't move. He looks up and kind of like reels back a little bit. And he's like, "I didn't do it. Stop yelling at me."
Emerald, roll me a will.
Okay, no penalty?
No penalty.
I still almost fail somehow.
So, as you were watching things happen strangely around you, in a moment of clarity, that guy's not supposed to be here. You're also not entirely sure what that guy is. Because he's not a guy. He's not even necessarily a he. It's more of an it. And whatever it is very indistinct and just there.
I think I figured out who the extra is.
For everybody else, any attempt that Emerald makes to dissuade you to the presence of that guy fails. You are determined to agree that that guy belongs in the party. In fact, if you fail a will check while trying to be dissuaded otherwise, it may seem that to you that Emerald is the one who shouldn't be here.
Oh.
For those of you
Well,
that
I
can
don't know
actually
any of that
perceive.
is happening. I sort of like point a hoof at that guy. I'm not sure what that thing is, but I don't think it's one of us.
Tyre just kind of narrows her eyes. Oh yeah? Then what is he?
I don't think it can be described. I'm not sure it's even a person.
For Pyre, any attempt to describe that guy is basically it's that guy. He's who he is. Everything's fine. He belongs here. Kind of situation.
Mm-hmm. No, that doesn't make sense. He's supposed to be here.
I'm very much starting to think he's not. I sort of like start looking between everyone, and I just sort of like look at Gear Grease just like slowly inching.
Gear Grease, from your perspective, the room has gotten impossibly large.
I am just going to stop. Gonna give up on that.
I guess I'm gonna look at the door that they were going to. What's going on? Like, I guess I take a step towards the door to see if I can do that.
You take a step towards the door.
Maybe we should leave this room. I'm not sure which direction is the best, but
Yeah.
I guess this door is probably as good as any.
San, roll me a perception -8.
Oh, that's fish. Perception.
Your senses have suddenly become so overloaded that you are actually quite literally blind, deaf, and as far as your senses are concerned.
Well, in that case, we're gonna sit down.
Roll me a dexterity at a -4.
Okay.
They know they're blind, deaf, and dumb, and they're just gonna sit down. Like,
We're gonna try and sit down and wind up on the ceiling somehow.
For everybody else watching who can still perceive these things, Sen just kind of falls over.
Hey, you alright? I take a step over towards Sen, just like look them over a bit.
They
Pyre
don't
will
respond because
also
they
approach.
are no longer aware of your presence in any way.
Nameless said you're blind, deaf, and dumb. I poke you, and I assume you feel that.
So, Sen, on contact, when you get poked, suddenly everything is momentarily crystal clear, but as soon as contact is cut, it is back to the exact same.
I poke 2 or 3 times.
You are getting the closest equivalent that Sen can have of an actual flashbang going off in your head.
Jesus Christ.
Once Pyre gets there,
I'm gonna give him a stroke.
Rest in peace.
once Pyre gets there, she sees Emerald poking him, and she starts trying to shake Sen.
You are unaware of the existence of Pyre. Except for when you're getting flashbanged by the sudden clarity followed by sensory overload.
Yeah. There's some magical shenanigans going on there.
Yeah, I'm me. No shit. I think they were reacting to what when I was poking them.
I would say that
What
the
is
best
it?
that you get is every time you stop poking, Sin lets out a whine. Because remember, you're essentially doing the equivalent of flashbanging them every time you stop touching. And
I'm turning the universe off and on again.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Everything makes
Just
sense
gotta
and then it
reboot 'em.
doesn't.
After futilely shaking him, Pyre just kind of sighs, looks at Emerald. Help me drag him back to the group.
Okay. I guess I grab hold and start pulling it with.
Both of you
them, I
roll
guess.
strength. Sen, after that overload of like being essentially flashbanged, I need you to roll a health check -2
Yeah.
to see if you are even mentally capable of. Okay, so you are held together just enough to be able to act if you want to. You are currently having a moment of clarity. There is
Yeah.
the feeling of 2 people pulling you, but you only sense 1, by the way.
Yeah. Don't let go. Stop there.
Okay. Could you feel yourself getting shaken a second ago?
Maybe. I don't know. That was not fun.
Was the shaking not fun, or was being on the floor not fun?
The having my senses turned off and on over and over wasn't fun.
You could. Oh, I was poking you. Okay, I won't let go then. Yeah, can you walk?
Yeah, I can walk.
Okay. Does I stop dragging them? I just sort of like get a little closer, so it's like a little easier to maintain contact.
Sen, we are
Yeah,
back
Sen is
to
like 600 pounds, so they're not fun to carry around.
we
Yeah,
are
no.
back to we're back to 7 individuals, one of which you can only sense because he's touching.
Yeah.
Which, that number makes absolutely 0 sense because there were 6 before.
Yeah. Okay, I think I understand what you guys were going on about there being too many people.
Alright. So, who's lucky number 7?
I point at that guy.
That guy, for everybody else, still belongs here. Only Emerald is convinced that that guy is out of place.
Well, I guarantee you he's the one supposed to be here.
And I'm telling you, there and it, and I'm not sure what it is.
It's not very nice to say about that guy.
Hey, leave the
You're
guy alone.
longer than you.
Sorry, Ice. Ice, really?
Fire just kind of fed up with the whole thing. Okay, then. Sven, what do you see about that guy?
I guess I'll focus my senses on that guy. Not that there's any point, it's that guy.
Peak comedy. Every
Go ahead
time
and-
Ivory like hears someone slightly raise their voice, he's like, "Stop accusing me."
Go ahead and roll me a perception, Sen.
No mod?
No mod. What was the number?
Made it by 7.
Give me just a sec. So that guy? It's that guy. That's all you and the rest, except for Emerald, need to know. It is that guy. That is in fact that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy. No, he's that guy. A lot more normal than you, I must say. He's not invisible.
I'm not invisible.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. I'm also pretty sure you seem kind of blind. How would you know if I was invisible?
No, because I can't see you. I can see perfectly fine.
I wave a hoof in front of his eyes.
They don't actually
Yeah,
have eyes, it's just kind of flat there.
Yeah, I don't think you can see me.
Well, no,
Huh.
because you're invisible.
Well, I make eye contact with literally anyone. You can see me, right? It's just him. Like,
Fire, given everything that's been going on, kind of approaches and just like kind of starts, pushing at you, like testing as if you're there.
Emerald feels like a pony.
I don't think Emerald likes being poked like this, but they're accepting it.
I mean, are you going to argue with the people that outnumber you?
Honestly, at this point, I don't know if he's having some kind of delusion, so I'm just allowing him to touch me right for now.
Well, he feels real to me, and I see him. Kind of like tilts her head like one way and the other. There's something strange about you.
I guess. I was just born that way.
No, I'm going to ask this ahead of time since it might be considered meta knowledge. Would Pyre have noticed that Sen went back to normal the longer he touches Emerald?
No.
Okay, I didn't notice. Okay.
You may have noticed that Sen wanted to continue contact with one of y'all, but Emerald is the only one that's continued contact. But you have also made contact with Emerald without actually having any sort of side effect.
Yeah.
I sort of like my gaze sort of like shifts away towards like Ivory on the floor for a second, and I go back. It's like I feel like I should probably see if I can help him. I guess I grab Sen's like hand or something with a hook and sort of like pull them along with me.
We're gonna start conga line now.
Yeah. Assuming nobody stops me, I'm gonna like stop in front of like Ivory and like poke their shoulder, like and just like maintain contact with their shoulder and see if that does anything. Are you okay there?
So, mid-sentence, Emerald goes from accusing you of something to you catch the "you okay there?"
What? No, I'm not. Why is everyone accusing me of something?
We're not accusing you of anything. Are you okay?
You're not anymore, but all your voices, all this talking.
I will note
Okay.
it wasn't just their voices, it's just every time they were speaking, it sounded like they were also.
Yeah.
They were just adding to the cacophony.
Yeah, we're accusing you of anything.
Does Pyre still sound like they're accusing me? Because they're not touching me, or no? Okay. But I still hear voices accusing me of something. I can't make it out. But now they're
voices
not
are gone.
coming from you guys.
The voices are
They're gone now.
Yeah. As soon as the contact was made with Emerald, they faded away. Along with the speech being understandable for you.
Okay. Well, yeah, you changed that up a little bit then. I can't hear the voices accusing me of things anymore. I don't know what they were accusing me of. They're just everywhere. What is
Okay.
happening in this place?
Doc, roll me a will -8. So, you remember that time before this party? The first time you were alive? You had a certain something going on that
Oh no.
made you a very unstable individual. Not that you're particularly stable now, but now it's just mental health problems rather than what you had before.
Yes.
Yeah. Whether it is true or not, you have it again.
Oh.
And it is vastly progressed. Not to the point of screaming random obscenities and nonsensical strings of words that, despite what they sound like, will somehow manage to be a language. But you are very close to that now. Which includes acts of random violence. You do not have a firearm, by the way.
Bruh.
That being said, the nearest person is Gear Grease.
What? Why?
Oh, by the way, Gear Grease, you're gonna get attacked.
What did I do to you? Aimless.
Hey, Gear Grease, come here.
Okay. Grace walks over to to Doc.
I'm just gonna swing.
What?
I'm going to
Like,
count this as
I'm
a
gonna-
surprise, and you just
A
hit.
I don't have anything to really.
I didn't expect to get this far.
Yeah, I didn't either, but DM's like, no.
I'm
Doc
sorry.
just calmly, hey, Gear, come over. Gear's like, okay, decked.
That's
My gosh. An innocent character just getting beat up.
everybody else watches this
Innocent
happen.
Gears.
I want. Okay, Nameless. I want to run over and tackle them, but I also think I should be surprised first. Is there something I should roll for that?
I did
I
really
do
said
have
tackle
combat
them.
reflexes, by the way.
First things first, Doc, roll a will -4. You have the
Oh, hey, minus
extreme.
four. I still pass.
You have the extreme urge to attempt to
Don't know.
eat Gear Grease's face, but at the moment you're able to kind of push that one down. But you do want to continue beating them.
Fire, having seen that and having combat reflexes, immediately just runs over and stands in front of Gear Grease and looks at Doc. What are you doing?
Doc,
Grace is just.
Pyre is challenging your dominance.
What are you doing?
Fire just kind of blinks for a moment, shakes her head. Stopping you from attacking Emerald. Or, not Emerald. Attacking Gear Grease.
Gear's
Imagine-
fine. Right, Gear? Tell them you're fine.
Gear Grease is currently trying to mend her bloody nose.
Just sitting there squeezing it, just like, ow.
Yeah, Pyre just for the tiniest second looks back, sees the bloody nose. She doesn't look fine.
Doc, Pyre looked away. What do? Because combat is 1 second in this.
God damn it.
We'll look over at Gear and be like, I got you later. Don't worry, Gear. I got you later.
What?
That's a
Oh.
terrifying thing to say.
You know, your nose is bloody. I'll take care of it later.
I'm okay.
Hey, Pyre.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a will -7.
Seven.
So as you're looking back over your shoulder at Gear Grease, you notice something moving under the floor. Because remember, the floor is graded. It's not a solid floor. And it takes you a second. But then you start to recognize the shaggy black fur, the massive claws, and the skull-like face. This is a spell spawn that you were taught by all of your mentors and every other hunter you have ever seen to fear. Because unlike most other creatures that you hunt within the wastes, this one hunts you. And it seems to be uniquely proficient in doing so. Roll me a fright check at a -6. Yeah, you're scared shitless at the moment.
Fire, like, freezes for one moment, her eyes just completely locked on this thing before she, like, kind of slowly turns to face it and it's backing away, and she's, like, just shaking out of control.
I feel like Emerald is going to take action at this point. He's going to help Ivory to standing, and they're just kind of like gonna like be like, okay, you two, hold on to me. I'm moving, and I just sort of like try and drag these two behind me as I go over and grab Doc, and I sort of like pull them over as I go and grab Pyre as well. Does this resolve all of the issues? My character isn't very sure of themselves, but they're doing what they think will help.
Okay, Grace, roll me a will -8.
You said -8.
Yes.
Willpower, go! Fuck, that's a 5? Well,
Anyway.
So, you are suddenly and very seemingly aware of a weak spot in the floor. And the gears that have been grinding beneath you, it's almost like they're speaking to you now. They want you to lure Emerald over the weak spot. Because the gears need greasing.
God damn it. I'm going to sit near the weak spot and call for Emerald. Emerald, I need your help with something, please.
For everybody else, Gear Grease gets up, walks over to roughly the center of the room, and sits there and says what Wen just said. Which I will note was walking away from everyone else.
Okay.
That guy has
I
also
think I'm-
become
Oh, you're
suddenly very close and very uncomfortably so for you, Emerald.
Daz, you're
Uh,
Emerald. I am so sorry.
Now the next question.
I feel like Emerald is starting to sweat a little about that guy.
Next question is, who does he prioritize? Fire or Ear Grease?
Also, Doc, you.
I imagine I'm also like grabbing. I mean, the last thing I said I was doing was I was gonna grab Doc and drag them over to Pyre. So I imagine I'm holding on to like 4 of our party members at this point in time. I don't think I have much I can do right now.
Yeah, Ivory.
So, Doc,
Yeah, Ivory is holding on.
you
It's
have
an
received
emerald.
the moment of clarity. You no longer feel the insanity that is the psychovirus, and realize that you just belted Gear Grease out of nowhere. Pyre, you're still suspicious of it, given your nature, but it seems as if the hunter is gone.
Oh, sorry, Gear. I'll help you take care of that later.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I can do it. I
Yeah.
think.
Once Emerald touches her and the vision disappears, she like looks at Emerald for a moment, then stops touching him.
I guess I allow you to do that for a second, and then I grab back on. Are you okay?
So
is this helping or not?
roll me a fright check. Fire
Fire.
-7.
Well, would have
Oh,
failed
you
at
failed
any.
it. So, as the instant you let go, a scarecrow shoots across the ceiling in the strange scuttling gait that they have when they're running on all fours after prey. Given that you have no weapon, despite your attempts to reach for it, ingrained instincts and all. But you find yourself absolutely shit scared again because there's nothing you can do against it.
I immediately and out of that terror just like almost jump onto Emerald.
I guess I don't fall over when you do this. Okay. I guess I am helping then. I look at that guy again.
The thing is uncomfortably close, and roll me. We'll just go with perception.
Okay.
It makes you uneasy.
I'm just sort of like looking all around the room, like Gear Grease wants my attention, but like that doesn't seem important right now. I keep looking back at that guy, and between everyone I've got holding, and I'm like, this is getting really bad. We need to go.
Pyre holding on to him, shaking. She kind of slowly, while never letting go, gets to a point where she can walk again. Whatever you doing, keep doing it. And looks at everyone. Is Gear Grease the only one not being touched by Emerald?
Gear Grease is across the room, sitting in the middle, and just like not with us.
Yeah, I'm asking, is that the only one left?
Yes,
Okay.
except for that guy. But that guy should
What
be
about-
fine. He's good. He's the strongest among
He's that
two,
guy.
Yeah.
both in will and in general strength.
Yeah. Pyre looks suspiciously at Gear Grease. Okay, we all been affected by something. What's Gear Grease being affected by?
I have no idea. We need to go. I don't know what's affecting all of you, but that guy is not one of us, and we should leave.
Who is this weirdo that keeps insisting that that guy is not that guy?
Whoever that weirdo is, he is being helpful, apparently.
Yeah, and at this point, probably the only reason Pyre isn't being as suspicious as she normally would be. Right now, I don't necessarily care
Yeah, same.
who you are. You're the only thing helping us.
At this point, that guy is starting to loom ominously closely and large. It seems to be something that is much bigger than it initially appeared, and this is only for Emerald, by the way. All of this information.
Yeah.
So- What do?
Yeah, I'm gonna start slowly backing away from that guy. Just sort of like dragging the cuddle pile with me, I guess.
Give me just a sec. Where is... Of course this party wouldn't have that.
Oh,
What's going on?
He's looking for a skill.
No, not there.
Yeah, don't look at
either.
my don't look at my character. I don't have social skills.
I don't know why I'm looking in back sheet for it either, because, yeah. Okay.
How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we, Nameless?
So, Emerald, you're just backing away from that guy?
yeah, a bit. I at least want to be a little bit further away from it.
It is... As you move away, it moves closer. Do you keep backing away?
Definitely.
Okay.
Guys, we need to leave.
Everybody
I
roll
don't want
perception.
that guy to touch me.
Specifically a perception and hearing if you have any form of advanced hearing.
Oh, it's the same.
Nope.
Assuming that's
Yeah,
directed
same.
at Ice.
Okay. So we're all rolling perception then?
Yep, perception hearing.
I just realized I should probably roll too.
Botch.
Okay. Sen, your senses are still a bit taxed after what you went through, so you don't notice it. Geargrease, you're enraptured by the sound of the gears, but looking at this, everybody else, you hear a metal ping sound. And next thing you know, you're all falling into the darkness, including Geargrease. That guy is not falling, however. And this is where I believe we should put a pin in it. Everybody good with
Alright.
that?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Hate the cliffhanger, but I think that's kind of the point.
Before we end, can I just ask, did I step on the spot I wasn't supposed to?
Yes. I'll explain it in the post game, which for those of you watching, if you would like to be able to listen in on the post game, check out my Patreon, link in the description, as well as other ways to support the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff if you want to see where this goes. And of course, we should be doing the Sunday session at the usual time, so be sure to tune in for that. And for those of you who follow me on Twitch, I will be getting back to the usual streaming schedule hopefully soon, and kind of been recovering from a variety of different things going on. But also look out for, on the 30th, I plan to do a Halloween stream. Or 31st, whatever day Halloween's on. I'm going to be
31st.
31st, thank you. I'm going to be doing a special Halloween stream, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon, and don't forget to drink water.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Hydrate, or Doc will punch you.
Well, the bomb got dropped upon us all, and the list of all unknowns is tall. But if there's anything we know, our stubbornness has shown. We'll climb up after any fall. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. Leftover ashes in the sky, and the nations, all they do is fight. Yeah, the crown broke all our trust, so I guess it's up to us to save whatever's left of life. We know who we are, but we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, but we don't know where we came from. But we still don't know who named us. Yeah, we know where we are, don't know where we came from.